let's talk about how to use the play-along tracks. Now, you do have access to these tracks with your lesson book. If your lesson book has a purple ribbon on the front, the enhanced edition. And on the inside of your cover, there is the IPS Interactive Practice Studio instructions, or you could download the app and play along that way. You have a special license code in your book for you to be able to get access to the tracks. However, I think the easiest way to play along with the tracks is to use the YouTube playlist that I posted in this module. So I'm going to do the same thing. Now, I'm going to listen to it on my phone so that you can listen with me and see how it works. And I'm going to use my flute today because that's the instrument I happen to be working on. But it's the same for every instrument. So no matter what instrument you play, all the recordings for your book start on page 6, and they're the same recordings. So if you have friends who play in band, who play a different instrument than you, as long as they have the red book, you guys can play these things together. So I'm going to go to YouTube, to the playlist. You're going to hear a guy say the name of the song. He'll say, number 1, time for band. He counts off, just like I would count you off in a lesson. That's when you start tapping your foot, and you'll play. The difference is when you have a rest, there's going to be actually other instruments playing, as if you had a whole band playing along with you. So if you're following your music, number 1, time for band, I see that you play a whole note, and then you rest for 4 beats. While you're resting, there's going to be other instruments playing, because in the recording studio, they had different music that they were using. So every instrument that's not playing out of the book has a different part. So that doesn't mean like freak out and start over. It just means count your rests. When it's time to come in again, you play again. The reason I like the recordings is because each song has been recorded 2 times. And that's what you're supposed to be doing for your at-home practice. Play each song 2 times. So this does your homework for you. You turn it on, you just keep going from video to video, and you just play along till you can't play anymore. Okay, so I'll show you how it works. I'm going to go to my YouTube. I have it set up. This is number 1, time for band, if you want to play along. On page 6.
Now that you're tuned up, we're ready to begin with page 6, number 1, time for band. Each piece will be played twice. The first time you will hear your part played with the accompaniment, and the second time will be the accompaniment only. I'll help you start each time by giving you a count-off. Here we go with number 1, time for band. 1, 2, ready, play.
Make sure you're tapping your feet. Okay, it's only a short break, and it counts over and we start again, so always be ready to go back.
1, 2,
Same thing.
play.
Okay, super easy. Literally every song in this entire book has been recorded. So if you're bored by what we're doing and you want to go on, learn the songs and then play along with the tracks. If you're bored of just playing by yourself because it sounds kind of lonely, play with the tracks. So check them out. They're going to start being part of your homework assignment very soon.